Hey, what's the perfect diet for men over 50? Unfortunately, I don't have an answer because it's complicated. Despite what you hear from people who promote their diets as the only way, it's the best way for everyone, it works for everyone, it's not. There's no one best universal diet. Sorry, but it's not out there. This is Mike Norris of Mike Norris Fit. I help men over 50 lose weight and get healthy, get in better shape. Um, I had many different types of clients over the years when I was a weight loss coach and fitness coach. I had clients that had tried all kind of stuff and I said, I don't care what you did before. It doesn't matter. And if you still want to use some of those things, someone said, well, this seemed to work when I was doing that. Fine, keep doing it. I don't have a diet plan like some of these, companies, like national companies that you go to. I don't do that. I don't believe in that. And I'll get to why a little later on. So why is there no one best diet for all men over 50? Well, we're all diverse. Men over 50 are different. One thing, just our age is from 50 to 80, we're all different. But we have different body types. We have different limitations. We have a lot of different limitations. We have different eating experiences in our past. We have different taste, our budget, and budget can mean a lot in this, believe it or not. Our nutrition knowledge. Some people have a ton of nutrition knowledge, some people have very little. But it seems to be a correlation between people who have a lot of nutrition knowledge but can't lose weight. Think about that. There seems to be a correlation in that for some reason with certain type of people. Schedules. We all have different schedules. We have different cultural background, different activity levels. Some of us are very active. Some people just sit on the couch all day. So, and there's plenty more. So we're diverse. There's no way one diet can be the best for all of these men over 50. Just no way. Not to mention that we live in different parts of the country or different parts of the world, and we eat different things. Number two, many diets are effective. I'll say that. I've said it before, there's many ways to lose weight, but a lot of people, it's their way or the highway. No, that doesn't work. I have tons of comments from people, and the biggest comments I get are about the way they eat and why it's the best. It was the best for you. That's great. It's not the best for 90, might not be the best for 90% of these people though. But many diets are effective. They're effective. Pick one: paleo, keto, low carb, vegan, vegetarian, carnivore works for some people. I mean, all different types of diet. There's over like 200 diet plans now. It's absolutely crazy, and they all work for some people. Now, just about any diet, and I'm going to go into why a lot of them work for different people. They can help you lose weight, get healthy, despite their differences. But here's a question for you. Are these diets really different? Are they really that different? Well, they actually have a lot in common. And I'm going to go over some of the commonalities. These commonalities are why they work, although their sales techniques will not say that. They'll say something totally different. But why most diet plans work. Let's talk about it. They raise nutrition awareness. They'll raise your awareness of nutrition. Thinking about what you eat leads to better choices in the grocery store and with your meals and your snacks. So they raise nutrition awareness. They focus on food quality, nutrient-rich foods, and we need these good nutrients in our bodies. They eliminate nutrient deficiencies. And let me tell you something, folks. When you can eliminate that and you start getting nutrients into your body, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to feel better, men. You'll feel better. Before you lose weight, before anything, you should check. You're going to ask yourself when you wake up in the mornings or during the day, do I feel better? Most men tell me that they feel better when they start getting some of these good nutrients in their bodies and start eliminating some of the bad nutrients. They help control your appetite and your food intake. All of them do that. And that is a good thing, because we got to keep those, if you want to, it's energy in, energy out. You got to burn calories to lose weight. Now, I know, and the people are going to say, oh, it's all about carbs. It's not all about carbs. Carbs is a big thing, but it's not all about carbs for everybody. But that's part of the experiment, is cutting back on your carbs, just like anything else. They promote exercise. And you may say, wait a minute, they don't promote exercise, it's a diet plan. Well, when you develop good habits for eating, when you start developing your habits, that automatically sort of leads up here. Hey, you know, I'm losing some weight. Maybe if I get out here and start walking every day, I'm going to do even better. I'm going to feel even better. I'm going to lose the weight faster. I'm going to, you know, so it's kind of those good habits lead to more good habits. Food rules are hard, though, for long-term sustainability. This is a problem with all of these diet plans, a lot of them. They have a lot of food rules. You can't eat this. You can't eat that. Don't eat that. Don't drink that. Never, ever. Can't do that. If you do, you're going to gain all your weight back. They have these crazy food rules, which are just crazy, but you want to build habits that are sustainable for long-term sustainability. That's what you want. After you lose the weight, you want to keep the weight off. And these national weight loss programs, 30, 60, 90 days, they know that people are going to come back. Keep coming back to them. They'll lose the weight, and they don't teach them anything about long-term habits, making it a long-term. We'll see you next year, pretty much. They don't say that, but that's what they know. I have so many friends that tell me, I got one friend, and she'll call me and say, yep, I'm going on a cruise in 2 months. I got to start my diet plan next week. I'm starting next week. Or we're going on vacation, you know, in a couple months. I hear people around me saying this. Think about it. You listen to it. Listen to your family and friends. They all, I'm going to start my diet plan because I'm going on vacation. Or, you know, if you built the good habits and kept doing them after you lost the weight, you wouldn't have to worry about that. You wouldn't have to go back and keep spending money over and over again. Another thing is, you know, we all like sweets. Some sweets, or we got something we like. There are some people say, I don't like sweets. It's kind of hard to believe, but usually ice cream or something like that somebody like. And some of these things, no, you can't have that. Can't have it. Well, those things are good to reward yourself with once in a while. And you get to a point like I'm at, you can eat more of it if you want to. You don't have to, but you can eat more ice cream or whatever. Because of what I do, I know my weight's not going to change. I know it's not, just because of what I do. But if a diet forbids something, you know, you're going to go from one extreme to the other generally, the average person. And that's what some of these people who comment and say, that diet worked for me, this works for me, it's where everybody should do this. This is the only way you can lose weight. A woman told me, you're telling people wrong. They have to cut carbs to lose weight. They have to cut carbs down to almost nothing. Now, if you cut carbs to almost nothing, you're going to be starving, and you're going to eat like a pig for a couple of days. You're going to, you know, because you don't have to starve yourself. Even when you're fasting, the object's not to starve yourself. You know, if you're fasting done right, you're not that hungry. So be flexible. Here's what I think you should be. Be flexible. A matter of fact, when I work with people, I kind of call it flexible dieting or common sense dieting. I think there is something flexible dieting out there, but I said we're using common sense with what we eat. Be open-minded. Be open to different ways of losing weight. Most people aren't. They got their program and that's it. Nothing else works. Be humble, because sometimes you're wrong, and most of those people will never admit they're wrong. But I have admitted when I'm wrong. I've worked with clients, and sometimes they get stuck, and I'd get them to change up. And I'm like, let's go back to what you were doing. We should have stuck with it a little bit longer, instead of switching up. And you make mistakes. That's the way it is. The best diet. What is the best diet for men over 50? Well, it helps you pay attention to food. And I've already talked about that. You eat more quality food because you're paying attention to the food, and you can stick with it long term. The best diet is the one you can stick with long term, whatever it is. And I can congratulate you if you can stick with one and it works. That's the key. Hope you liked the video. Give it a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel It's Mike Norris from Mike Norris Fit, and I'll talk to you later.